Scam School Remix. This is the simplest card trick that makes them feel like a wizard and they don't even know how they did it.
We're gonna see if we can go through a sequence of events and get an unusual outcome. We got 2 decks of cards, nothing tricky about them. They're still in the actual sealed cellophane. Which one of those do you want to use for you? Which one do you want to use for me?
I'll go red, you go black.
We're gonna go through a sequence of events.
Okay.
We're gonna see if it's possible, if both of us do our very best to exactly perform the exact same moves, maybe we could get the exact same outcome.
Let's try it.
Step 1, we're gonna go ahead and open up the cellophane. Next, you'll see there's a little seal, U.S. Playing Card Company. Just go ahead and use your fingernail to break that seal. Oh, look, you're even setting it the same way. That's awesome.
Yeah, okay.
Next, we're gonna open it. We'll pull the deck out, set it right here. Put the box off to this side. All right, next, we're gonna turn it over. We're going to cut the cards. Do you know how to riffle shuffle them?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, yeah, no, you got it. In fact, we'll do it not once, not twice. We'll do it 3 times. Now, we're gonna make it as fair as we can. We're gonna go ahead and trade decks. I'm gonna pick a card out of your deck. You're gonna pick a card out of mine. I want you to reach down and try to cut exactly halfway down the deck. Cut it straight down. Take a look at the card you cut to. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
And I tell you what, go ahead and give it another cut. So we'll switch them back. I'm gonna find my card in this pack. You find your card in that pack. Don't let me see it, don't let me see it. 2 brand new decks of cards.
Definitely.
We both opened them up.
Yep.
We both shuffled them. How many times?
5 times.
5 times.
Yep.
Then we did a triple cut.
Triple
we swapped
cut.
decks. I picked a card from your deck.
Yes, you did.
You picked a card from my deck.
Yes, I did.
What are the odds that we would have performed all 7 or 8 of those moves in the exact same way and have gotten the exact same result?
Out of this world odds.
Yeah, there we go. I love it. What did you get?
Oh my God. That's amazing. I don't know how that happened.
Here. You can use any 2 decks of cards, it doesn't matter, as long as they're both complete decks of cards. We made a very big deal of trying to match each other's moves exactly.
Yeah.
Now it does matter, the more you're able to add theatricality to everything and kind of play up the precision, all of that's a red herring to get their brain focusing on a million small things that don't matter for the trick.
Sure.
What does matter for the trick is that right before I handed you my deck of cards, I looked at what the bottom card was. This is a principle we've already covered before called the key card, but with a totally new presentation behind it. So I took a look and I noticed the 7 of hearts at the bottom as I handed this to you. So the whole time I'm thinking 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts. And I say try to cut exactly halfway down on the deck. Part of the reason I asked you to focus on copying everything I do is because if you do this, then the odds are good. You're just gonna look and then put it right back.
Oh, yeah.
And that's not what we want. What we want is we want the cards in your hand, and then we want you to cut down about half the cards, take a look at the card, and then set it on top. I happen to get the 4 of clubs. I'm not thinking 4 of clubs.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the whole time, 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts, and then I drop like that. Now, I don't know what your card is, but the moment you dropped it down, I know that your card is the one right underneath.
7 of hearts.
7 of hearts,
Beautiful.
exactly. So this case, everything's totally fair. We both shuffled up our decks of cards. You picked one from mine, I picked one from yours. We switched them back, 7 of hearts, 7 of hearts. As I go through the cards, when I see the 7 of hearts, the one underneath, I know it has to be yours.
it.
Now, it would be a dumb trick for me to just be like, hey, by the way, that's the card you picked. What's much better is for me to go through and say, I'm gonna pick out my card, you pick out your card out of the deck, set it down, and on the count of 3, we're gonna reveal 1, 2, 3.
The key card principle is so simple, so fair, and so diabolical. No wonder it's one of the first things most magicians learn. But don't discount it, because if you dress it up the right way, you can fool even expert magicians. Scam School Remix brings you the best of 9 years and 500 plus episodes of Scam School. You could dive into the complete back catalog, or you could find out how to use this exact principle to memorize an entire deck of cards in seconds.